The United States will bankrupt you, not from crime, not from scams, from getting sick. And Americans just accept it as normal. Everyone sees the Hollywood version of America. The New York skyline, California beaches, the freedom, the opportunities. But after researching what international visitors actually experience, talking to immigrants, and looking at what travel vlogs conveniently skip, the reality is way more complicated. These are the things nobody tells you about the United States. Let's start with the big one: healthcare. An ambulance ride can cost $3,000. A broken arm? $7,500. Having a baby? $10,000 to $30,000 even with insurance. And here's the part that confuses everyone. Americans have health insurance and still go bankrupt from medical bills. Because insurance has deductibles, co-pays, out-of-network charges, and coverage limits. You can pay $500 a month for insurance and still owe $5,000 when you actually need care. Visitors from countries with universal health care are genuinely shocked that Americans just live with this. That people avoid calling ambulances because they can't afford it. That insulin costs $300 a month. It's not an exaggeration. Medical debt is the leading cause of bankruptcy in America. The United States looks walkable in movies. It's not. Outside of maybe 5 cities, New York, San Francisco, Chicago, Boston, D.C., you absolutely need a car. And we're not talking it's more convenient. We're talking you cannot function without one. Grocery stores are miles away. There are no sidewalks in most suburbs. Public transportation is either non-existent or so infrequent it's useless. And the distances? Europeans especially underestimate this. I'll visit New York, then drive to Los Angeles for the weekend. That's a 41-hour drive, across multiple climate zones. Texas alone is bigger than France. You can drive for 12 hours in a straight line and still be in Texas. So if you're visiting, budget for a rental car. Because Uber costs will eat you alive, and you genuinely won't be able to do anything without one. Americans tip 15 to 20% on everything. Restaurants, bars, taxis, hairdressers, delivery drivers, hotel housekeeping. And it's not a bonus for good service. It's mandatory. Because servers make $2 or $3 per hour and survive on tips. If you don't tip, you're not just being rude, you're literally taking money from someone who needs it to pay rent. Visitors find this system insane. And they're right, it is. But it's so embedded in American culture that it's not changing anytime soon. So when you see a $20 meal, mentally add $4 to $5 for the tip. And delivery fees? Add another 20%. That $15 pizza on the app will cost you $25 after fees and tip. Budget an extra 20% on top of every price you see, or you'll run out of money faster than you think. The average American gets 10 days of vacation per year, and many don't even use all of it because work culture makes them feel guilty. There's no mandated paid leave, no federally required sick days, no parental leave in most cases. People work through lunch, check emails on weekends, answer calls on vacation. And this affects visitors because everything operates on this schedule. Stores close early on weekends. Government offices are only open during work hours. Even restaurants in smaller towns shut down by 8 p.m. because everyone's exhausted. The American dream comes with a price, and that price is time. Europeans with 4 to 6 weeks of vacation are genuinely confused by how little Americans rest. And Americans are confused by how much Europeans prioritize life outside work. It's a fundamental cultural difference that shapes everything. New York and rural Alabama might as well be different countries. The food is different. The politics are different. The pace of life is different. Even the language has different phrases and accents. You can't do America in one trip. You can't even do one state in one trip. And the America you see in movies? That's usually California or New York. The other 48 states have completely different vibes. The stereotypes you have about Americans probably apply to one region and are completely wrong for another. The United States you see in movies exists somewhere. But the real America? It's massive, complicated, expensive, and car-dependent. It's a country where you can drive for days and still not see everything, where medical bills are terrifying, where tipping is mandatory, and where people work until they burn out. You just need to know what you're walking into.